Hey everyone, welcome to this video. We just came back from the Cederberg mountains where we spent a weekend there hiking and camping to the Wolfberg Arch. It was absolutely incredible. Had an amazing time. It was very cold and we had some crazy weather conditions, but all in all, super grateful for just time out in the outdoors with some good people, and we saw some amazing things, and really grateful for the time we could be out there. At the end of this video, I'll explain a bit more of just little details that you might need to know: permits, where you can stay, and what it takes to actually camp at the arch, things like that. But for now, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I tried to capture as many kind of behind the scenes moments as possible, but I really hope you guys enjoy what I captured, and I hope you get to do this hike soon.
So Daryl,
Yes, sir.
how are you feeling?
Pretty excited. My first genuine camping experience.
It's gonna be good. You've hiked before. You've done
hiked
well.
before. This is the next level.
This guy is a total noob though. He's a newbie. There we go. What's that? There we go.
You're my darling.
There we go. That's the right stuff. There you go. Jacob also, hello. How's that?
So boys. Ek en Steve gaan mekaar baie goed leer ken in daai groot tent oor die naweek. Believe it or not, is dit 2-man tent, sê hulle. Weet jy wat so Europese mense maak 2-man tent is so klein nie.
Ja, nee.
Dit beantwoord my baie vrae van Europa.
Oh, it's beautiful. Packing the last few stuff.
Yes.
You getting excited?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
To go. Here we go. Bags are nice and full. Yes, yeah. Are you ready?
I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome.
Here we go. That's the spirit.
I'm never meant to be a fool, but I am a fool for falling, 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 falling.
Yep. Gearing up.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Oh, very excited.
Is it heavy?
A bit. But luckily it's
It's beautiful. So today we are in the Cederberg mountains, about to hike towards the Wolfberg cracks and arch to sleep there, camp there. Everyone's ready? Yaku, how are you feeling?
ready. Let's do this.
We're ready. Got Yaku, Sia, Daryl, the champ, ready to freeze our butts off. There we go. You're like a pro.
Stones we carried,
Yeah,
clothes we lived in, all the tales we will tell our children. No, we're taking the high road.
Okay, boys. What do we say? First little bit done. It's a little bit hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Don't sweat. What's
Yeah.
that? Okay.
We're starting to see some red rock here. Beautiful. Daryl,
Happy chappy.
happy jappy. You're keeping a layer on there. See,
For now. For now.
you know.
Give me the guns.
Keeping the guns inside, you know.
Keeping me on safety. Alright.
Big rock.
That's where we're going. Come on, boys. Hope you know. Hope you know. Wow, look at this landscape. Okay.
You got
So-
to get the biscuit, but
Decision here. We're deciding. to go left with the wide one.
Rain is approaching.
Not with that one.
Birdie.
There's
got
a
a
bit of
friend
rain.
here. Our little Robin Hood friend over here.
Hey, buddy. What do you say? Oh,
Yeah, okay.
What do you think? Narrow?
What do you want?
No, narrow wide. No, that's narrow.
Oh, you're going to narrow.
No.
Don't do that.
So double-minded.
Ah! Okay, but he's going narrow, so like we have to give him space, so we have to go wide. Okay.
Lay beside me, wake the morning, ever after, day reborn in oh, we're taking the high road. I'm setting the sun, I'm ready to run, I'm walking a tightrope. I give you the fall, spring, singing a song, we're taking the high road. We're taking the high road.
So we made it to semi-top, I guess, of the cracks. Who knows? But it just keeps on getting more and more beautiful. I don't know. The exposure is going to be horrible. But boys, what are your thoughts?
Yes. Sick. This is one of those places, no words can describe it. You have to come and just experience it yourself. It's amazing.
Crazy. Beautiful.
Rest tomorrow, the ways unfolding. Oh, we're taking the high road. We're finally awakened, we're taking the high road. I'm setting the sun, I'm ready to run, I'm walking a tightrope. I give you the fall, spring, singing a song, we're taking the high road. We're taking the high road. We're finally awakened, we're taking the high road. As long as it takes us, we're taking the high road.
Dude. Good. That's sick. Good boys. Made it.
Made it.
Here we are. Wolfberg Arch. She's a beaut. Willy?
Jo, tired.
Jene is gaar nogal.
Like food's gonna be made right over there. Jelke's gonna make us coffee in about 5 minutes. Milkies.
Thanks for Woolies for our sponsorship.
Steve, how are you feeling?
Lekker, cold.
Is it Jaco? How are you feeling?
Yes, dude. Not much. My nose is no feeling. Hands got no feeling. Toes got no feeling. My hart het nog gevoelens.
But you got a good feeling.
I got a good feeling.
Here we go. Check this wide lens.
10 out of 10.
Waterkie.
Ek hoef jou môre terug te draai.
Dis 'n goeie water uit so.
That's cool. Zij.
Heb je geslapen?
Ja, niemand die.
Who's all packing up?
Yeah, it's cold.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
So we're just packing up after like a very cold night, but beautiful stars, good time together, but we're ready for some proper coffees and blankets and comfort. Woo! Boys, we made it.
Yep.
How do you feel?
Feeling good.
Yeah? Jaco?
Ek
Tough.
het 'n nuwe perspektief vir 'n warm bed, Netflix en 'n warm bordjie kos so.
Wat wil jy te sê?
Dat was lekker, maar is nou verby.
Sharp. So I want to talk a little bit about the details around this hike. You can do this as a day hike. You can go early in the morning, and it's about a 3-hour hike. I'd say it took us 3.5 hours, I think. It's 8 kilometers to the arch. It starts with a pretty steep climb, I'd say, for the first hour towards the Wolfberg cracks. It's about an hour's climb. It's pretty steep, but if you're just going for the day, it shouldn't be a problem. We had our packs on, all that stuff, as you guys saw, which made it a little bit tricky, but I think if you moderately fit, you should be fine. Once you get to the top, you have a decision to make. Either you go through the wide cracks or you go through the narrow cracks. We chose the wide cracks for 2 reasons. The first being that there was pretty hectic weather coming. We could see it coming. It looked like heavy rain and wind, and we didn't want to be stuck in the narrow cracks when that happened. We were unsure of exactly how tight the cracks could be, but as far as we know, there's a lot of scrambling, there's a lot of like pushing yourself through, shimmying up rocks and things like that, and with heavy hiking bags on your back, it can get a little bit tricky to do things like that. So we just made this decision, and looking back, maybe we didn't need to do that. We could have gone the other way, but the wide cracks are just as amazing, to be honest with you. And then pretty much when you get to the top, it's a straightforward, straight hike to the arch for about 2.5 hours. The first bit is a nice trail, and then you got to look out for these little piles of rocks as you go along, just to kind of keep staying on that trail all the way to the arch. And then you get there and you go around the left and to the back, and then you set up camp if you want to camp there. Before that, we wanted to stay the night before and camp somewhere the night before, and the easiest would be to camp at Sanddrif resort, which is where the hike starts. The reason why we didn't do that was because they have this policy that if you book over the weekend, you have to book 2 nights, and if you want to stay at the arch, you have to book a permit to sleep there. And so it just didn't make sense for us to book a night there that we weren't going to be spending at Sanddrif, that we're going to be spending in the wilderness, and it was just too many payments, to be honest. But looking back, when we saw Sanddrif, it's absolutely amazing camping site, and I definitely suggest staying there. It's really beautiful, and you could also make that your base camp. If there are people that want to just camp and not hike with you, you can set up camp there, hike up and hike down, and sleep at the bottom if that's what you want. We stayed at Algeria, just as beautiful under these amazing trees as you guys saw. There's a nice river, which I'm sure in the summer is quite nice. So in terms of permits and things like that, you have to book through Cape Nature if you are going to camp at the arch. You contact them, and then if you want to stay at Algeria, you book that through them, and then the permit to go into the wilderness and to camp there. Then you will also need to buy a permit from Sanddrif, which you can get on the day of the hike. And that's pretty much like the only paperwork you need. I would personally suggest doing this hike in autumn or in spring. I think we just kind of, you know, were on the edge of the weather. Like I think now it's like super cold day, and you know, the weather could turn at any moment. So I'd rather go when it's a little bit warmer. But again, it depends on your experience. I think the cold added an extra adventure, extra an experience, and we enjoyed it. But you know, you've got to layer up. You've got to have those thermal layers and base layers and extra jackets and beanies and gloves and all those things, which could add up at the end of the day in terms of your costs. Folks, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching this, and I do hope that you guys get out there. It's an incredible experience to sleep and camp at the Arch, and just being in the Cederberg totally blew my mind. So I would really suggest that you make a trip out there. Make sure that you plan well, that you have all the documents you need, that you book your permits ahead of time, just to be safe, and make sure you have everything you need, and make sure you have some warm things to take with. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you out there.
So,
Oh no! It's a gift that keeps on giving. Oh, this black is insane. It's so mooi.